Well, hello there, ladies and gents. I was going to show you my carts, or my transport. So of course I'm going to call this video Get Carter, which is one of my favourite films of all time. Starring of course the wonderful, darling Michael Caine, set in Newcastle and Gateshead, so a place close to my heart. Of course more or less every scene or set in that movie has been demolished since then, so it's sort of a trip back in time really, but it's one of those classic movies. Anyway, enough of that, because we're actually talking about Napoleonic and Civil War carts. So what I've done, these are the from the Airfix Waterloo battle set, which I don't remember at all as a child because of course I didn't have it. Friends of mine may well have had it, because I remember when I was doing these guys here. Let me just zoom out a bit there. The guys sat there. I remember seeing them, but I did not have them. So over the last few years I've been buying these on eBay. So there's two types of cart. They're quite a well sought after set, and they're very nice to have because you don't really get that much transport in 1/72 scale. So you get this type of cart, which is sort of like a flat bed cart, and then you get this sort of wicker work thingy that goes with it as well. So what I've done is I've used some of the sacks of grain as the ballast, isn't the word I'm looking for, it's the cargo, and some of the barrels that I got from Salute. So I think they've come out quite nicely. Got a variety of horses on there, some horses without drivers, because I was going to run a rope from one of these guys to the cart following behind. Okay, so yeah, collection of hay bales and barrels, all from, well, not all from the Waterloo battlefield accessory set, but the hay bales definitely are, and the sacks of grain are as well. So I've got a variety there. I think the barrels fit on quite nicely, and it just makes a different set really. These pack mules are from one of the Prussian artillery sets. They do two versions of it, one without the pack mules and one with them, and I think they're quite nice as well, so I just thought I'd throw them in for good measure. As my sort of transport, these could be used for a skirmish game as well. You know, attack the baggage train, attack the supply train. And for the actual painting of the carts, I've used the extremely good paint, probably my favourite paint. That's sad to say, I know, but it's the favourite paint I have, which is the wood grain Vallejo paint, and it does wood grain extremely well. I use it for anything that's wood, so it could be carts, it could be backs of shields, it could be spear shafts, anything that's wooden really. It says it's an acrylic paint, but it's not really. It's a wash, but it comes out very nice as an effect. So they look wooden, they look aged, they look fairly realistic. So if you haven't got that paint, I thoroughly recommend you go out and get it, because it's very, very good, very useful. It's really good for doing. Talking of wood, yes, I did the barrels with it as well. So you see, it's picked out all the detail of the staves that go to make up a barrel. So yeah, quite chuffed with these. I've probably shown a couple of them before, but this is the whole lot that I've done. So I've been picking these up on eBay very cheaply, but for transport stuff they're excellent. This little guy here, he's from the Revel 7 Years War artillery set, but he's a driver. and I had him spare, so I thought I'd sit him there on a little chest that I got from the Battlefield accessory set. So there you go. You just zoom out. So that is my transport unit. Not sure if we're going to buy any more. I think that's enough now. So that's 3 sets altogether. Actually, it's sort of 3.5 really, because there's 7 wagons there. I was missing. Bought some on eBay the other day, and I didn't get this one, but I did get that one. So that's why there's 7 rather than 8. There you go. And now I'll just show you something that I'm going to start doing as my next project. So on eBay, I've picked this up for about, well, it's between 5 and 10 quid. I don't usually bid more than 10 quid on eBay, but this is the Austrian 7 Years' War artillery set, which is going to be used as a British artillery limber and set of guns. So I shall be doing those shortly. I just wanted to show you them in the little bags they're on with. So there's a couple of guns in there and a really good proper little limber in there. So I should be doing those. And also on eBay, when I was buying those Austrians, I bid for these, and I think again it was under a tenner, and it's the American Militia. So I shall be doing those as American Militia. Nice little set. 50 pieces in there. So that should be enough militia. If I spot any more, I might well get some more, but it's a nice little set, that. And also got these, another Revel set, the British Infantry, because again they were cheap. They're on eBay. For all the last 2 sets I've just shown you, I was more or less the only bidder on these, so that's why they went to me quite cheaply. So it's worth looking on there, on the UK eBay site, because not many people are bidding for these at the moment, so you may well get some bargains. Again, 50 pieces in there, so looking forward to doing those as well. And the last one I got, again, I was more or less I think I was the only bidder on this one, so I think I got them about 5 quid, is the Austrian Infantry, 7 Years' War era. Can do as Americans, possibly even French. Why don't I do them as French, perhaps? Could do. Because I haven't done any French yet, so yeah, I might well do those. And maybe even do these as French with that Revel set of British Infantry as well. Same sort of uniform, different colours. I may well do that. We shall see. Okay. So there you go, guys. Picking up quite a few subscribers recently, which is always nice. So thanks for subscribing, all the people who've joined me recently, and thanks for your comments, and glad that you're enjoying the channel. I've done over 200 videos now, which has surprised me incredibly looking at it, and heading on for 100,000 views as well, so not bad at all. Yeah, I'm wearing a suit today, so I've gone for the Gareth Southgate look. Hence the beard. So yeah, there you go. I'm not usually this smart, but I've got a suit and I very rarely wear it, so I just thought I would last couple of days. And the amount of comments you get what's the court case, are you getting married, have you got a job interview, all the usual stuff, you know. But yeah, people have been saying I've been smart, so that's nice. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you like it, put up a like, which would be great. Always enjoy the comments, always enjoy interacting with you people, so thanks very much, and do another video soon. See you later.